Witchcraft. Up like witchcraft.
Got 5 accidental injuries in YouTube videos. Be sure to watch until the end to see a clip of Dan TDM accidentally hurting himself in one of his videos. Trust me, it's insane. You don't want to miss out. At the number 5 spot, we've got Road to Shore. Road to Shore is a huge YouTuber, and in one of his videos, he accidentally ended up hurting his mum pretty badly. So basically in this clip, Road to Shore is doing a soccer challenge. For the intro of this video, Road to Shore wanted to kick a soccer ball at a bucket of drinks so it would spill all over his mum. But things ended up going horribly wrong, and Road to Shore accidentally ended up hitting his mum in the face with a soccer ball really hard.
Sorry, can we do a video please? So what this intro was meant to be was me hitting the bucket of drinks all over my mum, but instead, yeah. Sorry.
Watch the video until the end for 24 hours of good luck. Next we have Guava Juice. Guava Juice accidentally ended up hurting himself pretty badly in one of his videos and ended up capturing the whole thing on camera. So basically Guava Juice and his friends were doing a challenge video where they would put as many rubber bands around a watermelon as they could until the watermelon exploded. This was a pretty crazy challenge and it was interesting to see how many rubber bands could fit around a watermelon. But at the end, the watermelon actually ended up exploding and things went really wrong. Make sure you keep watching to see what happened to Guava Juice and how he ended up hurting himself really bad.
Hello YouTube, welcome to Guava Juice. Today we're gonna explode a watermelon with some rubber bands. So I've seen this all over the internet and I've always wanted to do this my whole entire life. So what better time to do it than now? I'm here with my cousin Marlon who's gonna help me out. And let's see how many rubber bands can explode this watermelon.
Who's wearing watermelon on their feet?
Water down!
So this new Chinese place has these special dumplings there now.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what they're called?
Wonton melon? Wonton melons? Wonton melons?
Yeah.
How do I?
So after they were putting the rubber bands around the watermelon, it actually ended up exploding. When this happened, the watermelon went everywhere and Guava Juice actually ended up slipping on the watermelon and hitting his head on the floor. This hurt a lot and Guava Juice's nose then started bleeding really badly. Lucky he's okay now though, but this was a really crazy accidental injury that Guava Juice had in his video.
3, 2, 1. The juices are coming out of it right now. Oh crap!
Yeah, Roy! Are you okay? Roy! Oh my god! Are you bleeding? Is that blood?
Oh
God! Wait, are you okay? Are you? Oh my god! It is blood! Do you want me to get a towel? Wait, let me get a towel.
I fell down on my face,
Let
bro.
me get a towel. Let me get a towel.
I fell down, yo.
God. Wait, let me get a towel for you.
I fell down on my face, yo. Ah, shoot, that hurts.
Oh, here. Oh,
Oh my god.
here.
I think I'm good.
Let me just stop for a
Look
second.
how bloody this is.
I saw you slip. I was like, because I was trying to run away too. Like it's so slippery right here.
Next we have Dan TDM. Before we get into this one, if you're a fan of Dan TDM, be sure to like the video and subscribe. Also, comment below that you're a fan of Dan TDM so I know who the real Dan TDM fans are. I'll be liking and responding to all the comments who say this as well. Anyway, if you guys didn't know, Dan TDM actually ended up breaking his hand in one of his videos. One day, Dan TDM was just walking around his kitchen, but then he accidentally ended up falling over and hitting his hand really hard on his kitchen counter. This ended up breaking his hand, which really sucks for Dan. Keep watching to see what Dan said about how he couldn't make any more videos after his hand broke.
So I need to explain what's been going on. Basically, I was just chilling in my kitchen, walking from over there, right there, to over here, which is where my garden is, and I tripped, okay? I tripped, well, I kind of like, I don't even know, I can't really remember that much, but I kind of spun around and I went to like put my arm out to just try and save myself from falling over, and instead I whack my arm up to, well, I whack my hand on like the edge of the kitchen island, which is the big thing in the middle, and it's this bit, I'll show you.
That bit right there, that is where I hit my hand.
And I hit it, and then I was just like, okay, that kind of hurt, because usually it does. I looked at my hand, and there's this bump on it, and I was like, That doesn't look good.
So the next day, Dan TDM ended up going to the hospital again, and they did surgery on his hand and also ended up putting a cast around Dan's hand, which really sucks because that was the main hand he used to play games with. Dan then said that it was going to be hard for him to make videos now because he can't use his mouse anymore on his computer. Luckily, Dan is all good now and his hand is all better. Hopefully nothing like this happens to Dan again.
But I don't know what I'm going to do about videos because I tried using a mouse, but I can't bend my wrist because it's over my wrist. That's literally how much I can bend it. And I use the rest of my mouse. I can't really bend my hand over my mouse. So what it might have to be is maybe not specifically Minecraft, but like some games that just use one hand maybe. I don't know. I'm going to try and find a way to make videos for this channel. It might even be vlogs. I have no idea, but I've got to wear this thing for 6 weeks. At least, so...
The number 2 spot, we've got Mrbeast. Mrbeast ended up injuring himself pretty badly a few years ago while he was making a video. In this video, Mrbeast was trying to destroy different things with a fidget spinner. At the start, he was just joking around and putting the fidget spinner on his tongue and his finger, but later on in the video, things went really wrong and Mrbeast ended up hurting himself really badly. So make sure you keep watching for that.
I want to see, you know, would that happen to my tongue? So we gotta go in super fast. Oh, okay, that actually kind of hurt. I rate this thumbnail 10 out of 10, super realistic. Next up, we're gonna be testing fidget spinner versus neck. And as you can see right here, like, I mean, this is like putting people on the brink of death. Like, this is some edgy stuff. Like, what if it's not clickbait and this actually happened and I'm about to die? That would...
So after this happened, Mrbeast then decided to smash 2 glass bottles of Coke together. When this happened, the bottles smashed and glass actually ended up hitting Mrbeast on the face and he ended up bleeding. When this happened, Mrbeast decided to go to the hospital and he had to get stitches, which really sucks.
Versus Coke bottle. This Coke doesn't know what's coming for it. Okay, that didn't really work. Okay, that didn't really work, so now we're just gonna do Coke versus Coke and pray I don't die. Ooh. Whoa! Oh shoot. I'm bleeding. Alright, note to self, boys. Don't smash the Coke bottle against the Coke bottle.
Finally, we have Popular MMOs. In this clip, Popular MMOs and his girlfriend Gaming with Jen end up going to the hospital to donate blood. While they're doing this, they both get really scared. First, Jen donates her blood, and then when she does this, she ends up passing out on the hospital bed. This makes Pat really scared, so when he goes to give blood, he knows that he's gonna pass out as well. Make sure you keep watching to see actual video footage of Popular MMOs passing out while he's donating blood.
Oh, you might be
my new favorite patient, and then 10 seconds later I was like, I don't feel so good, and then I passed out.
I know, it was scary. I've never seen anything like it before. I felt sick after because Jen was just there like
That's
this.
how I felt. You looked like a ghost, or like you look dead.
No,
And your lips were white.
I didn't even know that you passed out because I thought you were just giving a goofy face. Because you were like this, right? You were giving the blood, then all of a sudden you're like. But then, oh my God, her lips turned white.
Yes.
White.
Yes.
Scary.
You were even paler than normal, guys. Mind blown.
So when it was Popular MMO's turn to give blood, he was really scared. He asked Jen to record in case he ended up passing out. And then, a few seconds after he started to give blood, he actually did end up passing out and Jen ended up capturing the whole thing on camera. This was a really strange incident, but luckily both Pat and Jen are all right now. Let's check it out.
I don't think I'm feeling so good.
And I had to grab his head.
So I had told her beforehand, record it if I pass out. So the footage will pop up right now.
It's okay.
$99. Yes. We do not accept insurance. You want some water?
It's okay.
Mike! I need you.
Did you enjoy that?